Today, we are going to be learning about counting. Counting may seem easy, but it must be done systematically and recorded in detail. In this way, we will not miss or repeat any count. Let's start off with example 1. How many lines of different lengths are there? So let's start off from A. So we have this line from A to B, from A to B. Then we have this line from A to C. Then we have this line from A to D. And then this last line all the way from A to E. Next, let's start with B. Now we already did B to A here, so only where left is B to C. Then we have from B to D. And the last one all the way from B to E. Next one. Now we start at C. Now we already did C to B here and C to A here, right here, and right here. So then we have to start from C to D. C to D, and then from C to E. Next, last one is from D to E. So we start from D, we go to E, D to E. Again, we already did D to C here, D to B here, and D to A here. And then if we add all that up, then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That equals a grand total of 10 different lengths. Let's move on to example 2. How many squares are there altogether in each figure? Let's start off with A. So first we have to start off with these tiny squares here. We have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we have 4 of these red squares. And then let's choose orange. And then we have this big square here. We have one of these big squares. So then that leaves us with 4 plus 1 equal to 5 squares altogether. Let's go to example B. Again, we have to first start off with these tiny squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a total of 9 small squares. And then let me just clear everything up. And then if we look closer, we have these kind of medium squares here, like this, one with 4 little small squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 of these medium squares. And then at the very end, let's choose green, we have a big square here. That's 1. So then that gives us 9 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 14 squares altogether. Last example. How many triangles are there altogether in each figure? Let's start off with A. So first we have to start off with each individual small triangle. We have 1 here, 2 here, and 3. So we have 3 of these small red triangles. So then let me make things a little clearer and erase these. And then let's go to the medium sized. We have the one with 2 individual triangles, and 2. So then we have 2 of those ones. And then at the very end we have, let's go purple, 1 big triangle. So at the very end of the day, that's 3 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 6 triangles altogether. Last one. So first we got to start off with these small triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 of these small triangles. And then let me make things a little clearer. Erase these. And then we have to go on the medium triangles. And this time, the medium triangles make up 1, 2, 3, 4 of the small triangles here. So that's 1. Then we have 2. Then we have 3. So that's 3 of those. And then at the very end, we have the huge triangle, and that's 1. So then we get 9 plus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 13 triangles altogether. There you go. Now you know how to count.